Greetings and welcome to 5 Minutes of Wellbeing with Vasilis on Mental Wellness TV. Today, we are excited to explore the fascinating topic of cultural well-being, the wealth of cultures, the wealth of the soul, and how we can embrace this rich tapestry through practical solutions and strategies aimed at enhancing our mental well-being. Cultural well-being is an essential, but often overlooked, dimension of our overall health. It reflects the deep connection between our identities, traditions, and the diverse societies we inhabit. As we live in an increasingly interconnected world, understanding and appreciating cultural diversity becomes a crucial element of fostering mental wellness. It is through this appreciation that we nurture a sense of belonging, respect, and personal growth. Globally, studies have shown that individuals who feel connected to their cultural roots experience higher levels of psychological resilience and life satisfaction. According to research by the American Psychological Association, cultural connectedness can serve as a protective factor against stress and anxiety. Cultures provide frameworks of meaning and community support that reinforce positive coping mechanisms and emotional stability. This rich cultural fabric allows us to weave our personal stories into something bigger, strengthening our mental and emotional foundations. However, the challenges of globalization and rapid social changes can sometimes disrupt cultural ties, leading to feelings of alienation or loss of identity. These disruptions may increase vulnerability to mental health struggles. Making cultural well-being a priority means actively seeking to preserve and celebrate our cultural heritage, while being open to learning from others. This dual approach enriches our emotional landscape and promotes holistic well-being. To foster cultural well-being, we suggest embracing curiosity and respect for different traditions, languages, and worldviews. Actively engaging with cultural practices, whether through art, music, storytelling, or rituals, can ground us in a sense of purpose and connectedness. We encourage creating spaces for cultural exchange and dialogue that allow for mutual understanding and empathy. In doing so, we not only honor our own heritage but also build bridges that promote social cohesion and psychological safety. In our daily lives, simple yet meaningful practices can enhance cultural well-being. Spending time with family and community members, sharing stories and traditions, helps maintain cultural continuity. Mindful participation in cultural celebrations and festivals nurtures joy and collective identity. We can also incorporate culturally inspired mindfulness techniques or rituals that foster calm and presence. Listening to music or reading literature from diverse cultures can broaden our perspectives and deepen empathy. Scientific research supports the beneficial impact of cultural engagement on mental health. Neuroscientific studies indicate that participating in cultural activities stimulates brain areas linked to emotional regulation and reward pathways. For example, a study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that individuals involved in cultural activities reported reduced stress levels and increased feelings of happiness and purpose. Furthermore, psychological theories, such as social identity theory, emphasize the importance of group belonging for self-esteem and mental resilience. This evidence underscores the value of cultural well-being as a pillar of comprehensive mental health. Cultural diversity also plays a critical role in shaping cognitive flexibility, the mental ability to adapt to new and unexpected conditions. Exposure to multiple cultural perspectives enhances creative thinking and problem-solving skills. This cognitive enrichment is vital in today's fast-paced and complex world, where adaptability is a key component of mental health. By actively engaging with diverse cultures, we stimulate our brains to think beyond conventional boundaries and develop a more nuanced understanding of human experience. Moreover, cultural well-being fosters social inclusion, which is a cornerstone of mental health equity. In communities where cultural expression is valued and supported, individuals experience greater social cohesion, lower levels of discrimination, and improved collective mental health outcomes. Policies and community programs that celebrate cultural pluralism help reduce stigma and promote a sense of safety and belonging for all members. Practically speaking, we can cultivate cultural well-being by learning new languages or participating in cultural workshops and events. Volunteering in multicultural organizations or supporting local cultural initiatives can also deepen our connection to the broader social fabric. Digital technology offers unprecedented opportunities for cultural exchange, from virtual museum tours to global music festivals, enabling us to connect with diverse cultural expressions without leaving home. It is important to remember that cultural well-being also means honoring the cultural identities of marginalized groups and creating environments where all voices are heard. This requires intentional listening, humility, and openness to challenging our own biases. Through inclusive practices, we contribute to healing historical traumas and fostering resilience within communities that have experienced exclusion or oppression. Self-reflection is another powerful tool for nurturing cultural well-being. Taking time to explore our own cultural background and how it shapes our beliefs and behaviors enhances self-awareness and empathy. Journaling, meditation, or conversations with family elders can reveal rich insights and strengthen our cultural identity. This inner exploration empowers us to navigate cultural challenges with grace and compassion. As we conclude this discussion, we want to highlight the profound role cultural well-being plays in nurturing our souls and minds. By embracing our cultural identities and opening our hearts to others, we cultivate empathy, strength, and a deeper sense of meaning. Remember that self-care includes caring for our cultural selves alongside our physical and emotional health. When we invest in this dimension of well-being, we pave the way for a richer and more fulfilling life experience. Here we conclude today's presentation. We warmly invite you to send us the topics that concern you and participate actively in our show. Your contributions are invaluable and will help us address the issues that matter most to you in future episodes. Together, we continue this journey of growth and connection. Finally, we encourage you to visit our website and explore our dedicated collections. If you'd like to take it a step deeper, feel free to explore the wealth of resources we offer to support your ongoing journey towards cultural understanding and mental wellness. Thank you for being part of our community and for sharing this meaningful path with us.